Hi, my name is Terry. Welcome to this video, another educational video where I document my expeditions in Web3. In this video, we'll be introduced to NutsFun. Many people, when it comes to capturing bullish Solana meme coins as well as creating one, they think Pumpfun and in some cases Moonshot built by Dex Screener, both of which are quite similar. In this case, we'll be talking about one that has not garnered popularity just yet, but may present those bullish opportunities. And interesting to know is how the modalities of launching your own coin. I'm sure many are interested in that, considering it's now possible to create your own coin almost free. Okay, so let's compare, see what they have to offer on NutsFun in comparison to Pumpfun, and then we'll end this video. It's introductory in nature. So at the top, you will see the stats surrounding coins that are currently bootstrapping liquidity on the platform. And very quickly, if we click on Buzz, it shows wow, market cap of this is 1.4, just a small amount, around 1,400. When the market cap hits 56,000, the curve will close and all liquidity, SOL plus SPL, will be deployed to Meteora into a perma-locked pool. So interestingly, it's already obvious that tokens coming out of NutsFun will list on Meteora, giving them an edge over those that bond to Radium, like is the case with Pumpfun. Because with Meteora, even though the LP is burned or SPL is burned, the developer in charge can still earn revenue from the LP burned. That's not the case with Radium. So there's a shift currently to Meteora related launches, and it looks like NutsFun has realized that and made it the primary DEX upon which bonding takes place too. Consider doing your due diligence in terms of engaging at this stage. In my case, I have a new PC and I'm using a new wallet. Wow. Just a moment, please. Okay, so I'm going to connect now just to see additional information. At the very least, we've seen a quick difference. Tokens bond to Meteora and need to reach an M cap of 56,000, unlike Pumpfun and Moonshot that needs to reach around 69K. This says that if you launch a token here, the likelihood that you bond is higher considering the low bonding requirement. Now you can also participate by getting the token right on the platform. Okay, so there's something shown here. It looks like, okay, we'll get to that later on. Now, this is a breakdown of those that have participated and their portion of the supply so far. There's also a chat room. So from a UI perspective, it's quite attractive, has a different UI from the likes of Pump.fun. Okay, so let's leave this at this stage and go to launch and see what opportunities there are here. Although it's not possible to view but I mean, beyond this that's shown on the screen, at a basic level, you can only, it's very simple to launch basically. So you choose a file, token name, what's here? Token symbol, and a file for the image, and that's all. It looks like, I don't know how much it costs to launch a token. Let's see. Okay. Oh, so there's further breakdown here. Trading fee is equal to 1%. meaning that the platform charges a fee of 1%. That's similar to Pumpfun. We will see if we can gather the breakdown of how they, whether they distribute that to, because they do have a token, by the way, if they distribute it to token holders, or we'll find out a breakdown of that. About that, 30% of the fees, so it's actually here, 30% of the 1% fee go to support Pump token via buyback and burn / perma-locked liquidity. Just a moment. Okay, 10% of the fee go to the creator, that is you. Now, interesting stuff. So they do share a portion of the fee generated involving from trades involving your token also to the creator. 30% goes to supporting one of these tokens shown here. So basically, in the course of creating a token of yours, you can support an existing token, and create a bump situation for them. Now, there are not many of these tokens, so your favorite may not be here, but that's an interesting value proposition that NutsFun provides. Imagine a situation where you can, where there are many more of these tokens incubated. You can create your token with the underlying mission of creating demand for another token. So basically 30% of the fee generated from your token goes to buying and burning one of the tokens shown here. Now, I don't think it's optional. I'm not very sure. I'll have to do a separate video where I attempt to create a token without selecting. So you can. It looks like you can choose to proceed without pumping another token. Okay, so interestingly, they've just introduced the option of being able to bond without reaching the 56,000 requirement, which has been a problem for many projects. They've struggled to, even with Pump.Fun, only 1% of the tokens or so of the thousands of tokens that have launched on Pump.Fun have managed to bond to Radium because of the threshold being too high. If you want a lower threshold of 2 Sol, which is in the realm of $300, you can decide to choose this, which is good to the awareness associated with this is good. In such a case, it's likely you bond and then you can have your token project started, gain publicity from platforms like Dex Screener and so on, and begin to grow your community. At a basic level, you can also generate revenue to further the project as long as it has bonded to Meteora. Okay, so if you want a situation where you don't have to wait to bootstrap 56,000 of LP, you can choose this option, which is very powerful. Then you can decide to purchase an amount to be the first to purchase. I believe that's optional. I don't know how much it costs to launch a token. There is a possibility that it's free, but worst case, maybe $2 to $5 and you've launched your token. When you launch your token, it will have a market already, such as this, waiting to bond. Okay, now this is the superficial information I'm able to gather superficially looking. Okay, so are there opportunities here to capture? Well, based on the percentage levels shown at the top, it's obvious that there is. You can click on browse to be more explorative, and there seem to be filters here. Okay, so you can select to find minis only. Now this is interesting, where you can you are quite sure that these tokens will end up bonding, but there are just 4 of them, so not many people have explored this option. I would like to see how some of these tokens have fared since they bonded. because they are very much small cap. And to do so, I would use BullX. Generally, with trading, I will use BullX because it's the most advanced DEX there is. And basically, if I were to trade with BullX, I'll be able to set limit trades to sell or buy at a particular M cap. I'll be able to take advantage of advanced auto sale with take profit and stop loss, as well as have security audits, whether in terms of tokenomics or token structure. But generally, the tokens are safe. But interestingly, this is shown, there's not much data shown here. I don't know why, but of course, I would move my trades over to BullX. By the way, if you're not on BullX yet, you can join, but you need an invite code. The invite will be in the description. But generally, it's bullx.io/web3wikis. You will need to get onboarded via a Telegram bot. All you need to start using BullX is a Telegram account. You also get 10% off on your trading trading fees, and you have the chance of getting the BullX airdrop. Okay, but this is my default DEX, considering it also features 6 chains with all these advanced features. Okay, so let's look for another. Let's look here on DEX Screener. Now, I don't know why projects end up doing this when you have the prospect of earning from the LP rewards perpetually. It just baffles me. Projects still end up, without any intention of propagating the project and stuff like that. Anyway, it's still an evolutionary space, the Memecoin launchpad space, and this is room for learning. Let's head to the Twitter account to see what additional information we can gather. I think we've seen all this already. 30% of all fees go into Nuts LP. Okay. Earn Nuts for everything you do. So Nuts refer to their token. And basically, by launching a token on the platform, you also favor the Nuts LP to grow its valuation and stability. And for launching a token on the platform, as well as participating in launches, you earn Nuts. I don't know the breakdown of that yet. So launch and trade meme coins, earn Nuts for everything you do. So that's an airdrop right there. Try to get rich. 30% goes into burning and helping other Solana meme coins. Interesting platform altogether. I like the mini token element that has just been incorporated. They appear to be an evolutionary project. They pay attention to the community's clamor for features, and they incorporate it. And the mini token launches is evidence of that, because there is that barrier of many projects not being able to foot their project because of the high threshold generally applicable or obtainable on traditionally on NutsFun as well. So this is a good option, but it's just baffling that people still end up not furthering their project even with this luxury prospect. Let me look for another one before we end this video. It would be a good situation where BullX incorporates NutsFun. I would like to suggest it to them, because you have more luxuries of filtering them to your taste out of BullX. They've incorporated Pumpfun, Moonshot. If they incorporate NutsFun, then you can really search with due diligence using sophisticated filters, and also then trade with the quick buy option and other advanced options. So that will be a recommendation for them. I just want to see any other one. This looks like a good tiny koala AI bear. This has same imagery as this. That's interesting. So I don't expect much of this. Okay, so this is 300. Although the LP is small, but this has managed to maintain some traction. Let's see one more. Okay, I'll stop here. If you have questions, contact me via airdrop C using the forms available there or the socials. You can also subscribe to airdrop reminders and take advantage of the airdrops featured here. If you're into the Tron the Tron meme coin season and want an advanced dex to trade meme coins out of Sun Pump, then Bull X it is. They have an annex platform specifically for Tron. Requires an invite to join, early access invite, which you can get in the description. And then you can make use of Tron Vision to capture bullish opportunities from Sun Pump. That's about it for this video. Stay awesome, take action.